And many are concerned for their ability to find a place in this business, in the music business and creative businesses, because AI in often cases can make things more efficient and they may not need as many people. From your perspective, with what you've seen happening in AI and being involved with Google DeepMind, are you also concerned?
All right, first of all, I want to say what up to everybody. It's an honor to be here. I send you a lot of love from my country of Haiti, where we come from, so I want to start off by saying. Second of all, I mean, you asked something when you was like, how many people use AI? And it was low. So how many people out there play video games? How many people out there play chess with the computer? How many people play poker with the computer? So let's just start with the idea of AI has been around for a long time. So let's start by that. The second thing I'm gonna say is this. So when I was doing the score for the Fugees, take a record like Killing Me Softly, which at the time, I was in the hood. I couldn't afford a Fender Rhodes, right? So with the intelligence of understanding how wave frequencies work, I was able to bypass the fact that I couldn't afford a Fender Rhodes and use that knowledge of the science to get to the record. So today with AI, it makes it easier to get to the record quicker. So you got people in communities that can't afford an orchestra. They can't afford a bass player. They can't afford a whole choir. But now through AI, we're able to pass through the tool. Last thing I'm gonna say is do not think of AI as your master. You are the master. The AI is a tool that you add to that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it's very important for y'all to don't be afraid of that, because you are the master. And creativity comes from us as humans. Do not be scared of an AI because it doesn't have a soul. And as long as we can constantly stay advanced with learning, so the key is like, how much are we learning? So the more we learn, the more we instill in our kids. Teach them how to code. If your kid is 5, 6 years old right now, start them now. Information is power. Do not be afraid of it, because we actually are the creators of information.
Yeah, you can make noise for that. Describe more thoroughly that concept of wetware and why we should not relegate our contributions to the future as subsidiary.
First, I just want to say I'm glad to be here. I'm sad for 2 reasons. One is, if you guys were up here and could see yourselves, it is unbelievably beautiful to see this many black folk seriously about making change, money, and all of that. And we don't want to waste even a second of your time because it's so valuable. The only thing I'm afraid of when it comes to AI, at the end of the day, we got experts that can go all the way down the rabbit hole and the technology. I'm scared of them tricking us into moving last instead of moving first. I'm afraid of that because we are good at technology. We are excellent at technology. We took 2 turntables and a microphone, jacked it into a streetlight, and took over global culture with that technology. What will we do with this technology? That's what they should be afraid of. They should be concerned. What will we do with this technology? I'm gonna tell you something, 99% of black folk, we're friends here. We're friends. We can be honest.
Her over there, I'm not sure about her over there.
99% of black folk don't know anything about AI. That's true. And 99% of white folk don't either. That's called equality. That's called equality. That's called even Steven. That's called jump ball, which means for the very first time we're equal. We're equally new to something that just hit the planet. Now, it's not a hardware problem. Most people have a smartphone in here right now. It's not a software problem. A lot of stuff you can download for free. They're begging you to download it for free. It's a wetware problem. It's between our ears. They have convinced us that this is either for some white folk or it's bad. And that's how they're going to win. Unless we decide, au contraire. This is reparations. This is reparations. All we ever asked for was a clean, fair shot. All we ever asked for was a level playing field. And then, as soon as we get a clear, fair, we dominate. And so, turn it over to the world's leading expert, who nobody even knew was a person of color. I'm gonna break it down to you as somebody who is not technical. I'm not a technologist. I'm not a Gen Z alpha, none of that. I'm an old dude who went to law school 30 years ago. So I had to break it down for myself in this way. All you need is 5 apps to take over the world. ChatGPT, everybody's talked about. To keep the other 4 in my mind, I have an acronym I call Mrs. G. MRSG. Mrs. G. Mid-Journey. Okay. Runway, because some of you writing. Suno, Gamma. Okay, ChatGPT, and then Mrs. G. Mid-Journey, Runway, Suno, Gamma. With those 5, whatever you are doing right now, you can do better. Whatever you're doing right now, you can dominate. You can go faster. You can save money. You can make what you already are doing more beautiful, more impactful. And you don't even have to spend a ton of money, at least at first. If we can, at least at first. So, if we can just accept that just with those 5 apps, there's not a software problem, there's no digital divide. There's no software problem, there's no hardware problem, it's a wetware problem. In 39 minutes, we hope that the wetware problem has been solved and we can unleash black excellence on AI. AI will be a hand grenade for other people. It will be a jetpack for black people.
Yeah.